Welcome to the second part of Assassin's Creed Unity. The French Revolution has engulfed Paris in chaos, turmoil, and class conflict. Arno Dorian, a skilled and intelligent assassin, will face major challenges, powerful enemies, and moral situations that test his abilities and decisions. Arno Dorian was born into a turbulent world, where power and betrayal were part of everyday life. His childhood became a harsh lesson in life, as he lost his father and faced secret family intrigues. He learned that every decision carries consequences and that his skills would be tested continuously. Paris, a beautiful yet dangerous city, was an arena of revolts, where citizens clashed with the army and the elite, while the Templars sought to manipulate the revolution for power. In this city, Arno began his journey. Every street, every square, every building had a story. He learned to use parkour skills, move through the shadows of the city, and plan every step before acting. The beginning of his journey was quiet but decisive. Charles Gabriel Sivert, a minor Templar, was the first loss that showed Arno would not back down. He used stealth and cunning to pave the way for greater challenges ahead. Every armed patrol, every guard in the streets, was a lesson on how dangerous life in revolutionary Paris could become. In the courtyards of palaces and the narrow streets of Rue Saint-Honoré, Arno carefully planned each move. He infiltrated tall mansions, eliminated powerful Templars and enemies, rescued innocent citizens, and used his intelligence to achieve objectives. Every mission was a combination of courage, skill, and morality, where every decision carried great weight. Arno was not just a fighter. He was a strategist, an analyst, and an individual who understood the importance of every action. Each kill had consequences. Jean de Marigny in Palais Royal, Captain d'Argent in Bastille, François de la Tour, and Marie-Jeanne were just some of the enemies Arno faced with courage and intelligence. Each of them had a story, a motive, and an impact on the course of events, showing that every action of Arno shaped the fate of the city and the assassins. As Arno delves deeper into the heart of Paris, the city feels like a living labyrinth, where every street and courtyard hides a secret, a challenge, or a dangerous enemy. He begins his first serious missions, infiltrating high mansions and studying the Templars' movements carefully. This is not just war. It is a mental game, a battle of intelligence against the city's darkest intrigues. Jean de Marigny, a powerful Templar in Palais Royal, was his first major challenge. Arno used shadows and his parkour skills to sneak into the courtyard, avoiding numerous patrols. Every step was a measure of patience and strategy. When he reached Marigny, a short, tactical confrontation ended with his elimination, opening the path for citizens at risk. But the challenges were only beginning. Captain d'Argent in the Bastille was a ruthless enemy, a military leader controlling the city's strongest fortifications. Arno planned each action, studying patrols, exploiting the darkness, and using his assassin tools. When the moment came, every strike was precise and clever. Every kill changed the dynamics of power in the city. The narrow streets and hidden courtyards were filled with other infiltration scenes. François de la Tour, Marie-Jeanne, Pierre Bellec, and hidden Templar agents who once seemed safe fell before Arno's mastery. He was not just a fighter. He was a strategist who understood the importance of every action and its consequences in the city. Meanwhile, his relationship with Elise, love and emotional conflicts, adds a deep narrative layer. Arno faces moral choices. Will he save citizens or pursue Templars with personal ties? Each decision is a difficult challenge, showcasing not only his tactical skills but also the depth of his character. At this stage of the journey, Arno no longer acts alone. He is part of a large network of intrigues and battles shaping Paris's fate. Every kill, every infiltration, and every citizen rescue carries immense importance. The story is no longer just about fighting enemies. It is about understanding Paris, the struggles of its people, and influencing the course of the revolution in a meaningful way. The siege of the Bastille was a pivotal moment for Arno Dorian. The tense city held its breath as citizens fought for freedom and Templars tried to maintain their control. Arno carefully planned every step. He moved across the city walls, used shadows to avoid patrols, and infiltrated heavily fortified areas. Every mission was a combination of courage, intelligence, and tactics. Within the Bastille courtyard, Captain D'Argent awaited his greatest challenge. The battle was short but intense. Every strike by Arno was precise, and each elimination shifted the dynamics of power within the fortress. After this mission, he continued rescuing innocent citizens trapped by the Templars. Each rescue was a heroic act, showcasing not only his skills but also his unwavering morality. At the same time, his relationship with Elise became more complex. Love, loyalty, and betrayal clashed at every step of his journey. He faced moral dilemmas. Should he pursue a Templar with personal ties or save an innocent citizen? Every decision mattered, and every action influenced the fate of Paris and the assassins. The narrow streets, hidden courtyards, and tall buildings became arenas for tactical battles. François de la Tour, Marie-Jeanne, Pierre Bellec, and many others fell before Arno's mastery. He used every skill of parkour, stealth, and tactical intelligence to accomplish his objectives. Each kill was not merely an act of violence but a necessary step in the flow of history and in protecting the freedom of citizens. At this point in his journey, Arno was no longer just an assassin. He was a strategist, a silent leader, and a symbol of resistance. Every step, every battle, and every mission helped shape the fate of Paris during the Revolution, demonstrating that the power of one individual can change history. As the dawn spreads over the calm Paris after the turmoil, Arno Dorian stands atop the rooftops, gazing at the narrow streets, squares, and buildings he has walked, protected, and changed. Every battle he fought, every infiltration, every kill, and every citizen rescued has shaped the fate of this city, showing that the power of one individual can change history. Arno's journey has not been just a fight against the Templars. It has been a journey of awareness, morality, and difficult choices. He has learned that love and betrayal, loyalty and courage are inseparable from any mission. His relationships with Elise and his allies challenged every decision, and each moment showed that history is not just about victory or defeat. Paris is different now. Its streets are filled with people who fought for freedom, while the Templars have been scattered or weakened by Arno and his allies' actions. He has demonstrated that courage, intelligence, and morality can shape the fate of a city and its inhabitants. And as the city rises from the turmoil, Arno understands that his journey is far from over. Every challenge, every battle, and every moment of peace is part of the endless story of the revolution. His story stands as a testament to the power of the assassins, the importance of moral choices, and the impact one individual can have on an entire city. In the end, Arno Dorian is not just an assassin. He is a symbol of resistance, freedom, and justice. His story will remain in the streets of Paris, in the minds of its citizens, and in the memory of those who fought and suffered during the revolution. And as the sun rises over the city, Arno's tale shows that one individual, with courage, intelligence, and heart, can change the course of history forever. This was the story of Arno Dorian, told for all of you who love Assassin's Creed not just as a game, but as a story. For the fans who value the details, the silence before the strike, and the meaning behind every choice. Thank you for experiencing this journey with us.